Hello, welcome to Friday evening with my good self, Mamemeister. I was going to be doing a Friday waffle and I just couldn't be arsed, to be perfectly honest with you, so I thought I would play some video games. So what I'm going to do, I notice I'm actually talking to myself at the moment, there is nobody watching. What I'm going to do is play some... How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, mate. It's actually showing you that there's actually nobody in, but you're obviously in, Cass. Yeah, what I'm planning to do is play some Anirog Software games. Now, Anirog Software was a very, very early software house. It was one of the very first games I ever played, actually, was by Anirog, called Kong, which is actually quite a good Donkey Kong game. So anyway, let me just batter on. Firstly, how is the audio levels, Cass? Is it okay? I'm assuming you can hear me alright. This thing is certainly on. Anyway, right, what I'm going to do is I've got my game base fired up and I've got it set to Anirog Software. Now, looking at this, there are 32 games that were released by this software company. Yeah, Anirog, it was good stuff. Anirog was a great company. I mean, I think there were probably some stinkers, but I think probably the good titles actually outnumbered the bad titles. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and start playing some video games. I would appreciate it, Cass, if you could just let me know once I actually get the game going how the kind of audio volume is. So let me just come out of that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow my ugly face down a wee bit. So you can go down there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in alphabetical order. So it's starting off here. This one is called 3D Time Trek, released apparently in 1983. It looks very kind of Star Trek-ish. So let's give it a go anyway. So how you doing? You have a nice weekend, Cass? Not a nice weekend, a nice week, Cass. I'm hoping you're obviously glad it's the weekend like I am. Especially being a long weekend. I'm off on Monday, which is excellent. So let's get this bad boy fired up. I'm just going to move this across. In fact, hang on a wee second. I'm just going to move down and see if everything looks tickety-boo. Right, that can move over there. You can come down there. That can move up there. In fact, wait a minute. I don't need to see the web browser. Just bear with me. I'm going to move that over there. And I'm going to change video capture device, so it's going to be this. So what I need to do is set that to WinVice. Wait a minute, turn that image off. There we go. Right, how does that look? That looks pretty good to me. Just make that slightly bigger. Oh, away you go. Boom. Right, okay, this is, what did I say it was? 3D Star Trek or something. Whatever it was. Right, I've got the joystick set up. Let's have a look. Because I do these live streams so infrequently, I always forget how to do it. I actually spent about 10 minutes figuring out what I had to do. You'd think since I've been doing this YouTube thing for 4 years I'd get used to it, but I'm a complete twat when it comes to these things. So let me get going. Joystick settings is going to be... That's okay. Bong. Right, what do we have to do? It just kind of seemed to launch straight into the game. Alright, nothing's happening this end. 3D Time Trek, from what you're saying there, Kath, from the early days, but at least they changed the font, bless them. Yeah. Some of the it's funny, it's amazing how much better a game looks when it's actually got it's you know, they're not using the Commodore 64 font. I always felt that was really lazy. Though I suppose when you think about it, if they're using a Commodore 64 font, it could be that they're utilising the resources to make a better game. But unfortunately that tended to be the opposite. Usually you found that when they were too lazy to make their own font, the game was usually pish. Right, wait a wee minute. Let's joystick settings. I'll try swapping the joysticks. So you can go over there, like so. space. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game. I don't know what's going on with this. It could possibly be keys only, though I doubt it. Most C64 games were joysticks. So let's just load up this thing again. Now, apologies for anybody that's watching this after I've recorded it and you're giving me a dog's abuse scene. Why didn't you tell us you're going to do a live stream? Well, I only decided to do it about 5 minutes ago. I was going to do a Friday waffle, and I don't know, I'm starting to kind of think that the Friday waffle is losing it a wee bit. I think, I don't know whether it's kind of getting to the end of its life. I mean, there's still about I still get about maybe 150 views, which I suppose isn't bad. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I keep doing the Friday waffle? I'm really conscious that I tend not to talk about video games anymore. It tends just to be me talking or generally moaning about stuff. I mean, I've had a few people complain that my Friday waffles are getting quite depressing, so I completely understand that. But if people don't want to see the waffle, let me know and I might retire it, or I might even just give it a summer holiday, something like that. Right, none of these buttons appear to be doing anything at all, so I'm going to change it over once more and then I'm going to move on. I don't want to piss about too long. Friday moanful, yeah, that's kind of what's actually happened, I think. Right, wait a minute. Right, that is doing absolutely nothing, so I'm going to swap the joystick. Options, swap joysticks. Right, I ain't getting anything at all. Nothing at all. So, you know what, that is that would be 3D Time Trek. Can't get it working. Well, you can see there, we've got a little star field, and that is about it. So let's come out of that and we'll pick the next one on the list, which is Apache Raid. Released by it was published by Omega Software, Anirog Software, in 1984. It's apparently shoot 'em up crosshair, so it looks like it's going to be a budget Operation Wolf. How you doing, Dryer17? Thanks for joining me. I'll just set the joystick. Now, I'm going to be keeping this video fairly short. I don't want it to go on and on and on and on and on, because I think you guys have got better things to do than watch me playing games on a Friday evening. Right, let's skip that. Apache Ride with high score saver, no thank you. Right, how do we... Original supply with Dream Ghost. Do you want trainer? No, I don't want trainer. Oh dearie me, if that is a loading screen, then we're in for a whole whoop-ass of trouble, I think. Ah, there we go, just exactly what we were talking about earlier on. A game that doesn't, that uses a built-in font. So you can guarantee this is going to be shite. Omega Software, right, how do we start it? There's not even any animation when you shoot them. Dearie me. It's basic to say the least. Am I trying to shoot him? I assume I am. Come on, I've got him. And we're back to cowboys and Indians again. Now it looks like we've got infinite ammo. How you doing, Mr. Scullery? Right, let's put my name in. Hang on. Oh, don't tell me I've got to use joystick. Right, name, there we go. How are things, Doug? You alright? Right, enter name. Come on. Oh, don't tell me I've got to put the whole thing in. Bloody hell. Right, let's go for this again. Right, how do we start it? Now it appears the horses are actually wearing bulletproof vests because you can't seem to kill them. That horse didn't even know anyone, look. Good stuff, mate, glad to hear it. Now, we can only hope that this was released as a budget game. Yeah, I think this pretty much... Oh, dearie me, I can't even type properly. That's what I think of that pile of rubbish. There we go, that is Apache Raid. Right, what's next? The next one is called Astral Attack. Pure Gym. No, I was a member of Pure Gym, Doug, last year for about 6 months. But I'm more of a runner. I like being outside. I'm not a big fan of being in a gym. So once the weather got better, I started running again. But I don't know, I found Pure Gym, I didn't find it very friendly. Whereas the one I'm in now, called Exercise for Less, it's only it's only £12, £12.65 I think it is, up here a month. And it's really good, it's really big, there's tons and tons of machines. I find that you never ever have to kind of wait for anything, and I find people are actually, you know, a lot kind of friendlier as well, so I'm quite enjoying it. But I am actually going out for a big run tomorrow. I'm wanting to get back to running again. As much as I enjoy the gym, being outside in the fresh air is where I am. Right, this next one, I'm just looking at it, okay. This next one, now this is probably going to be equally pish because it is also published by Amiga Software, and this is called Astral Attack. Again, published in 1984. Now, looking at the screenshots, it does look marginally better. At least it doesn't have a built-in Commodore 64 font. Settings, let's just put the joystick to that. Any of you guys got anything nice planned for the weekend? I've got my park run in the morning. No, I'm not doing a park run. I was going to do a park run, but I'm going up the hills actually. I'm going up to the Pentland Hills. Aye, that's the thing about these dogs. About these gyms, Doug. They are cheap, and basically you go along. I mean, I find half the people. I mean, I'm certainly one of the oldest people that goes to the gym. I find that most of the kids that go along, they've got headphones on, and nobody actually talks to anybody. In fact, sometimes they seem to spend more time on their bloody phone than they actually do doing anything. Right, we don't want infinite shot power. No, thank you very much. Invincible power plants. Nope. Reset high scores. No. Right, here we are. Astral Attack by Jeff. Copyright Anirog Software, sold. Right, okay. Right, let's just set the joystick up. That is set up. Right, okay, so it's maybe not going to be... What the hell? Man, what's going on? Why are they kind of changing formation when they go through that kind of ozone layer thing? I don't know. Graphically wise, this isn't actually too bad. Wait a minute. I like the little mushroom cloud. Right, it looks like I've ran out of bullets. Ah, right, okay. I think, yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. It is a bit Galaxian with a bit of missile command flung in. Right, it looks like I've overused my gun, or machine gun, whatever it's called. My cannon. Well, compared to Apache Raid, this is pretty damn good. And it's more of the same, I think. I'll try and be a wee bit more... Try and save my bullets a bit more. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ah, bollocks. Actually, I'm taking part in a pub quiz tomorrow night. That should be good fun. How you doing, Stig? Nice to see you, mate. Your favourite Scotsman? Thank you very much. I'm absolutely wonderful, mate. Thank you. I'm glad it's Friday, and I'm also glad that I'm off on Monday. Come on, what's going on there? Right, it looks like I've overheated the cannon once again. Right, that's quite enough of whatever that was. Again, Astral Attack. That is a lot better than the last pile of crap that we played. Right, the next one... Oh, right, okay, we'll give it a quick go. It's called Catacombs, or The Catacombs. And it's released in 1984. And it's... yeah, it's a text adventure. Or text graphic adventure, it says here. I was never a fan of these types of games. But we'll give it a quick go anyway. The only adventure game I liked in the Commodore 64 was... what was it called again? Oh, bloody hell. What was it called? It's by Melbourne Software. Castle of Terror, that's the one, because it had amazing music. The Catacombs. Have you quit? Sorry, have you a quit file to restart? Nope. Right, with these skills you can choose to be Duke the Warrior or Oswitch the Witch. I think I've got to be Duke the Warrior, thank you very much. I've got some music. You're in a disused entrance. There is an ordinary looking door. There is nothing here. Well, there's a cat, obviously. And a rather or is that a spider? I don't know. Passages lead west or south. Let's go west. What? None of you has a wooden cross? What are you talking about? We've got to type go west, young man. The entrance is blocked. Well, why are you telling us there's an entrance? Right, it's going to have to be south, I take it. How is the sound levels, by the way, guys? I'll just turn it down this end a wee bit. Is the sound kind of levels alright? Coffee, soup and crisps. That sounds like a perfect gym. Right, that's no good. Right, come on. Wait a minute, you told me I could either go south or west, and yet when I try and go south or west it says no. Help. That's no good. Come on, I'm getting tired of this already. Look. Right, okay, there is nothing here. Passages lead south or west. So have I got to type south possibly? Right, can I go south? West. North. Go south. This door south is sealed. Let's say open door. And this is why I can't stand text adventures. What's happened to the music? That was the only good bit of the game. How you doing, Mr. Alex Refraction PCX X2? How you doing, Squire? Hope you're keeping well, Alex. Look. Right, come on, help throw me a bone here, guys. What's going on? It's telling me I can either go. I'm not bad, Alex. Yeah, just keeping busy, mate. Job's stupidly busy, which I've kind of mentioned one or two times. But according to that, I'm not too bad. I'm glad it's kind of getting better weather as well. Can start to kind of get back outside again. Right, we're in a disused entrance. There's an ordinary looking door. There's nothing here. Passages lead south or west. How you doing, Kenny? Look door. Yeah, let's try that. This is why I hate these games. I've tried that already. Walk. Let's walk west. If we can actually leave this screen, I'm going to regard that as a victory. Good stuff. You've been swatting up on your quiz, your general knowledge for tomorrow night. Right, go. Right, we've tried go. We've tried walk. Look at door. Right, I'm going to give up. Try once more. No good. South. Nah. Right. Bugger off. Right, I'm not going to swear because I'll end up. I want to keep this video child friendly. Quit. If you wish to quit, position disk. Are you ready to save? No, I don't want to save it. Why would I want to save it when I've not actually got anywhere? Right, I've had enough of that nonsense. That is the Catacombs. I've played it once too many, I think. Right, next one is Cosmic Commando. And it looks exactly the same as Astral Attack. Let's give it a go. This was released in 1984, and it was programmed by a chap that goes by the name of Darryl Etherington, who actually programmed one of my very, very first kind of favourite Commodore 64 games. Hi Shinobi, how you doing, mate? WFP presents Cosmic Sea. Right, come on, how do we get out of this? Let's go. Life, nah. Sexually transmitted disease, only to be cured by death. Yeah, whatever. Right. We want to reset the high scores, I think. A bonus point for a nice font with some colour, whatever it's called. Right, Cosmic Commando. Need to put the joystick. I wish they would not improve, I wish they would update this WinVice so you could actually save your joystick, but every time you come out, you've got to go back in again. Oh, dearie me. Blimey. Point deducted for having pish graphics. Game over? Really? What happened? Enter your name. See, it looks impressive when you see that title screen and then actually the game starts and the bubble is burst. Is that what it was? They're running out of bullets. These games are not designed for joysticks. Ah, right, so I've got to be a bit more careful with the bullets. I've got 4 to go. Right, come on, need to make it count. Arse. Right, one more go at this before I abandon it. How you doing, Ronnie Eggai? Cracking name, by the way. Thanks to everyone that's joined me tonight. Like I said, this was just another off-the-cuff live stream when I'm playing some games from Anirog Software. Now, we've yet to actually play anything that's not pish. Ah, bugger off. Right, that's it. Enough of that. That is shite as well. Right, next one. Now, I did actually buy this game. This is Cybertron, which is basically a clone of Robotron. Now, one thing I liked about this game, though I never actually got to do it, was you could actually set it up to work with. Okay, excellent. How's Mark doing, mate? I've not spoke to Mark for quite a while. Always enjoyed Mark's channel, actually. Tell him I'm asking for him, please, eh? Yeah, you could actually. I mean, obviously, Robotron has got to be played with 2 joysticks. And they actually built in an option. Obviously, the C64's got 2 joystick ports. You could actually play this with 2 joysticks, but back in the day, nobody had 2 joysticks. So I never actually got to try it, but there's no reason why I couldn't try it now. Right, designed by Darryl Etherington. Right, number of joysticks. Right, we need to put it to 1. Select using F1. And I wonder if I could set up. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can set up Configure, right, I want to see south, down, down. Ah, right, okay, listen, it's not going to... What I was hoping to do, yeah, I was hoping to actually see if I could set up my twin, set up this thing as 2 joysticks, but it doesn't appear to let me. Right, anyway, let's just batter on with one. So how do we start? Press a button to start. Joystick settings, so we'll need to put that to that. And go, here we go. What happened there? Why did it just pause? Ah, right. You've got to basically... You only fire when you're moving, which is a bit annoying. Pick up the small child. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously the graphics are quite blocky. I mean, Robotron... you should just have tons and tons of graphics on the screen, whereas obviously they're quite big and chunky, so you're not going to get as much, but it's not bad. It'd be interesting to actually play this with 2 joysticks. Right, how do we start it again? Come on! What's going on? Why has it stopped working? Settings, I've not done anything. Hi Ross. Right, oddly, it doesn't want to start. F1. Why has it stopped working? Right, let's swap joysticks and try it. Right, F1. Oops, F1, you stick to 1, thank you very much. And what we'll do is we'll swap joysticks and it should start now. Right, here we go. Let's concentrate. I'll try and not talk and see if I can actually get off the first screen. Am I going to get through there? Hey! Ah, bollocks, I thought I'd picked him up. Yeah, it's obviously a lot harder, the fact that you can't shoot in a different direction from where you're walking. See you later, Cass. Thanks for joining me, buddy. But it's quite impressive when you actually look at the number of sprites. Hi Marcy. Or Marcy I should say, sorry. Yeah, when you look at the number of objects actually moving on the screen, it's pretty impressive. Which can't be said for my gaming prowess. Right, anyway, that's Cybertron. The next one I get a feeling is going to be another, and it's another graphic adventure. Hi Paul. I'm good buddy, thanks mate, I hope you're doing well. Right, this one is called The Dark Dungeons. And it was released in 1983, and it was also programmed by what I'm guessing is husband and wife Brian Clark and Marion Clark. So let's see if it's more playable than the last one that we tried. Whirly Nerd, I certainly do. Yeah, that was an American game. I think it was released by US Gold, wasn't it? And you had a propeller on your head. Didn't play it very much enough, but I do remember it. Right, The Dark Dungeons. Good evening to anyone that's just kind of joined in. Thank you very much for joining me. Right, have you a quick file to restart with? No. Let's see if we can get off the first screen. Right, this is looking familiar. Fighter or magician? It's got to be a fighter, I think. Being Scottish and all that. Dwarf storeroom. Strength spell charm. You have 59 gold coins to spend. Right. Make an offer. Whatever, 12. That's not enough. 17. Make an offer, 17. That's not enough. Well, come on, tell me. Make an offer, right? How many have we got? 59 coins. Let's offer them 36. That's not enough. Right. Screw you, I'm afraid. I'm not playing that any longer. That is the Dark Dungeons. Right, if that was the Dark Dungeons, this one is called the Light Dungeons. Sorry, this one's just called the Dungeons. Again, programmed by exactly the same programming team, Marion and Brian Clark. Oh, nice one, Paul. The NVIDIA Shield is an awesome bit of kit, it really is. What I've actually done, in fact, I'll go and dig it out, just give me a second. What I bought myself, Paul, is one of these. It's a kind of controller thing, and basically you can put the tablet in there, and it's awesome. It's a lovely bit of kit. That was about £18, I think it was, off Amazon, but that's what I tend to use with the NVIDIA Shield tablet. Mini arcades behind you, work of decoration. No, that's this one here I built myself. It's an arcade cabinet. I basically put all this stuff on, got new controls. I've got an iPad screen inside. It's got a Raspberry Pi 2, I think it is. Raspberry Pi 3? Yeah, a Raspberry Pi 3. I built that myself. And this is the Vectrex, which you've probably seen. So they both work. And they're both lovely. Right, anyway, back to this, the Dungeons. Have you a quit file to restart? I'm sensing a bit of a pattern with all these games. Fighter Magician. Oh, here we go again. I'm wondering, is this the same game? No, this one's called the Dungeons, where the other one was called the Dark Dungeons. Right, select item 10. Right, okay, 1. Right, let's just try and use up all the money. No, it's not actually, it's a different game, this one. This is called the Dungeons, the other one's called the Dark Dungeons. Excuse me. Right, 4. Right, we've got 4 coins left. Right, come on, how do we... Ah, right, here we go. We're in a gloomy entrance apparently containing nothing. I mean, how bland can you get? A gloomy entrance containing nothing. And now... Right, so I'm assuming we can either go north or west. So let's go north, shall we? North. North. West. Are we actually moving? You haven't a scroll. Bugger off. It really does. Read what? I don't want to read anything, I just want to move. I don't even know if I'm actually moving. Right, north. Right, okay, you can't type a full word. As soon as you type in N, it just kind of stops. You haven't a scroll. Right, you can just bugger off. Right, these are all shockingly bad. I mean, it's 3 graphic adventures we've tried and we can't even get off a single scene, so... Playability, guys, I would give that a firm half out of 100. Right, this one has got to be slightly more playable than the last 3 games. This is called Five-A-Side, and it's a football game, apparently. Released in 1985, and it was programmed by a guy called Ken Grant. Now, he programmed Exterminator, which is quite a funky Centipede clone, released by Bubble Bus, I think it was. So let's give this a go. Things can only get better, I think. Right, Five-A-Side. Let's just change the joysticks to that. For their help in putting together the program's graphics. Aye, you're right, Paul. Although saying that, I find that the tablet itself, lasts quite a while. So I find as long as it's fully charged, you don't really have to. How you doing, Field Channel? Thanks for joining in, buddy. How's your Mario video going? I see you were up to something like 30,000 views, which is just mental. I mean, I put out a Super Mario comparison video, and I think I'm over 4,000 views. It's just mental, you know. If you pick a game that people have heard of, it's just amazing how popular these ones are. So anyway, right, 5-a-side. How do we start? Space, fire button. Right, come on, why is this not wanting to start? Joystick settings, right, that's set to joystick port 2. Return. Let's swap joysticks. Come on, what's going on? Why does it not want to start? Yeah, absolutely mental. Just mental how some videos can just take off. The thing is we all know, if you wanted to get big views on a YouTube channel, then you don't play shite like this. You know, you play stuff that people want to do. But at the end of the day, I don't want to play popular games. I like playing crap games like this. Joystick settings, right. I'll just swap it around again. Turn that one off. Right, I'm going to give you another 10 seconds before you get switched off. Right, I can't even start this stupid game. Oops, I just made it full screen, don't want that. Ah, wait a minute, was it loading? That was a loading screen. Why did nobody tell me? I'm trying to start the game there. Yeah, you don't. If you want to watch quality videos, then do not tune into this channel. It's pish all the way. Right. Here we go. Right. So it was Mastertronic Software that wrote this, but it was released by Anirog Software. Game selections, right. What do we want to do? Right, we want to go for easy, I think. So, oh, wait a minute. Game selections. One player game. Right, how do we do this? Right, we use the joystick, right. So let's... One player game. And let's go for easy. Oh dearie me. The ball just bounced right back in again. Have it. Actually, the graphics are quite good. You better man, I've got the ball. Right, my players just seem to run completely willy-nilly. Right, oh, come on, away you go. Nice. Oh no, don't kick it that way. If this was, yeah, as Kenny says, if this was the guys helping the graphics, we can only... It's got speech! Bloody hell, that gets a bonus point. Right, calm yourself. Oh, come on. Why have they got gloves on? Oh, have I got the ball? Come on, where's this sliding tackle? Take it. I didn't even touch that. Bloody hell, the ball just seems to take on a life of its own at times. Right, come on. Why are you going down there? Why is it giving me control of the player that's furthest from the ball? Right, there appears to be a complete lack of... What? That is bizarre, yeah. Speech in a football game, who would have thunk? Right, I think we'll maybe next goal as the winner. Alright, so it is five-a-side football, so that's why there's no like throw-ins. Basically, you can just kick. You can just kick the ball against the side. I think this game definitely deserves... It's almost impossible to save, by the way. Yeah, I think this game definitely deserves an updated release. Like, one more. Come on, how come he was able to hang on to the ball even though he was down? Ah, oh, bloody hell. Right, come on. Let's see if we can do the... you can't even do the FIFA thing where you just zigzag up and down the screen. And he's going the wrong direction. That's what we want. Bugger off. Well, you keep going that way if you want. Right, enough of that shite. Yeah, well, at least it was marginally playable. That was five-a-side. Right, this next one is actually, it's got a bit of a kind of special place in my heart. This is called Flight Path 737. Now, I did buy this game. Now, this game is impossible to play. I always remember my mate, my brother-in-law and myself all played it. We all had a part to play to try and take off, and we simply couldn't do it. But the reason I like this game is because of the wee 30-second tune. I just think it's really nice. And I'm going to shut up for 2 seconds and let you listen to the little tune. Yeah, I love that little tune. Don't know why. It's really ambient. I don't know. I don't know. I love it. I think it's a really nice little bit of music. Right, it's good. This game is going to be impossible to play without the keys or any instructions. In fact, wait a wee minute. I'll see if the game base has got instructions. Right, sadly it doesn't. Right, okay, we'll give it a go, but I think we're going to be onto plums trying to play this, so we'll go for first solo. You must cross a mountain range 5,000 feet high. You have 3 miles of runway in which to land. Your landing may be a little clumsy. Yeah, now I've got absolutely no idea how we take off or anything. So I think we're going to be... Oh, wait a minute. We're kind of moving. Right, spacebar. Oh, I thought spacebar was... Yeah, the screen is... I don't know why they made the screen so small. I suppose the game is mostly about the controls right enough, but... Listen, you know what? I'm not even going to attempt to play it. I mean, this game was impossible when I had the game, when I had the instructions. Like I said, me, my mate, and my brother-in-law, we all had our own sort of job to play. One guy was in charge of flaps, one guy was in charge of the acceleration, throttle, I think you call it, and we still couldn't play it. Aye, but again, I loved this game just for the music. So that is Flight Path 737, and I've just completely come out of game base, which was a bit daft. Right, hopefully we're going to get some more playable games. This next one is called Frog Run, and it was released in 1983, and it was programmed by a chap who goes by the name of Jeff Gammon. And I think he also wrote Astral Attack, he did indeed. Right, where are we going? Right, Frog Run. I think bonus point if you can guess what game this is based on. Right, we don't want infinite time, no thank you. Infinite lives, no thank you. Invincibility, no thank you. There we go. Glad to see you spent a lot of time doing a nice title screen. Frog Run 64 by Jeff. High score, right. I've not set up the joystick yet, have I? Or have I? Don't think I have. Right, joystick. There we go. Right, we should be in business now, guys. Oh, space. Right, okay, here we go. Right. It actually looks like a guy trying to swim across the road. Oh, snake, run! Hi Ox, how you doing, fella? Ah, bugger, what happened there today? I'm assuming the turtles must have dived down. You're right, actually, Grand Theft Auto. Now, I actually did a look at of kind of pairing Frogger games to the C64, and I don't remember seeing this one actually. I probably did look at it. I'd looked at that many. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get the hard one first. Please don't dive down. Ah, balls. Don't know why. Yeah. I mean, most there's obviously a reason. Oh, damn it. There's obviously a reason why most games did use joystick port 2, but some would buck the trend. Like Lamasoft and Jeff tended to kind of use joystick port 1. Don't know why that was. I've got no idea. There's probably some technical reason for it, but I've got no idea. Arse. Right, let's just try and get one across. Yeah, I think we've got better to come, guys. I think most of the games that we've looked at so far. Hey, what happened there? I didn't touch anything. How could I die? Oh, is it because of that bloody snake? I think that's what it is. Right, let's just get one across, I think. Come on. Oh, no way. One more go. Honest. Well, all I can say is I've seen much better. I think my favourite Frogger game on the C64 was probably it was by Livewire. I can't remember what it was called again. Jumpin' Jack, I think it was called, and it was kind of pseudo 3D. It was really nice. Why did I die? Why did I die? I've got no idea where I died. This actually looks like a VIC-20 game, I think. It really does. Right, you know what? I've had enough of this. Like, we've looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games, and I think there's been one that's not been utter pish. Right, the next one, Hexpert. Again, bonus points if anybody can identify what popular arcade game this was based on. I remember playing this back in the day. I was never a fan of this game, it was just too difficult. Ah, nice one. So I'm just unhiding your comment there about Jumpin' Jack. Yeah, I loved that game. It was a great game. I can even remember the theme tune, but I'm not going to hum it because that would be extremely sad. Better sweet funny creature has been abducted, blah blah blah. Right, whatever, right, space, exit. F7 to exit. What do we want? In a normal hexpert, the game will end if you fall off the pyramid. In the 101% version, the game continues, and you can choose if you want it to cost a life each time you fall off. I've got no idea what that's talking about, so I'm going to go for 1. Infinite lives. No, we don't want that. We don't want why would you want immortality in a game like this? Right, let's go. I always thought that was quite a nice little colour cycling thing there with some sprites. Right, let's set up the joystick. Joystick settings, so is it maybe the other, this one might be joystick port 1, let's give it a go. Nope. Swap. Alright, here we go. The problem with these games is you've literally got to press it diagonally, and that wasn't always particularly easy. Oh, bugger off, he was above me. See, that is bad perspective. That was nowhere near me. Get off. Ah, bugger off. Even the arcade game Qbert is for us. Ah, see, that's shite. That snake is nowhere near me. And people complain at paying 99 pence for a game on their phone as well. Yes, right, I think we need to wait for that thing to get up to the top, and that's why it didn't want to start. Yeah, that's what it is. Jumping Jack is really, really good. Arse, I'm not going to be able to get... see, that's shite. In an arcade one, I would be able to jump to the left here, but because the perspective is all to cop... Come on, this doesn't... No. Mogul's Annihilator, I don't think I've actually tried that one. I might give that a wee go, just... It's got to be better than this. This game is almost impossible because of the stupid perspective. Right, one more go, and then we're going to move on. Listen, thanks to anyone that's tuned in tonight. I do appreciate it. I like the little spinny thing at the start. That's quite nice. Now, using an Xbox 360 controller for this game is not really recommended. Why did he die? I've got no idea. What? Dearie me. No. This game is completely broken. It's almost impossible to avoid these things. Right, that is utter bollocks. I mean, it looks nice, but the playability, because of the perspective thing, it's impossible to play. Right, this one's called Indian Attack, but it's actually exactly the same as Apache Raid, so we'll not bother looking at that one. Right, let's try Jump Jet. I remember seeing this. I don't think I ever actually played it. This was released in 1985, and again it was programmed by the guy that did the music for the Flight Path game. Never actually, I don't think I've ever even loaded this game, but I remember seeing screenshots. Aye, thank you, Ox. Like I says, I was going to be doing a Friday Waffle, but I don't know, I'm starting to kind of think the Friday Waffle should maybe be put to bed for a wee while. I'm kind of struggling for stuff to talk about, and I just think it's, I don't know, Let me know what you think. If you still want to see me do Friday Waffles, then let me know. Right, practice. Wait a minute, we need to set up the joysticks. Controller Xbox. Yeah, we'll just go for practice, I think, because I've never played the game before. Ah! Oh, wait a minute, is this another one that you need to have keys? I'm thinking you may. Right, that's not doing anything. I'm thinking this might be some kind of strategy thing with lots of keys. Yeah, it's possible, Locks. I might just do that. I don't know. I'm just conscious that when I'm doing it, I'm not really feeling it, and I think that comes across as well. Certainly getting less views for it as well, you know. So that's always an indicator when people stop watching something. You've got to, there's general reason for it. Right, I can't get this going, so I'm assuming that this is requiring keys or something. So. I just ran my fingers across the keyboards there. Too many penalties. Right, I'm sure that's a wonderful game, but I can't play it. Right, we're almost halfway through and we've yet to find a semi-decent game. Right, this next one is called Jungle Drums. And it was released in 1984. Now it looks kind of like China Minor, actually. Let's just set up the joystick while it's loading. Let's put that controller joystick port 2. Quite possible, I don't know. I wish I could find an entire set of games that don't have these horrible intros. I mean, I completely respect the amount of time and effort that these guys actually went to put, you know, cheat modes and that kind of stuff, but I don't like cheating in these games. You want to play them properly. Right, it was trained apparently in 1988. Unlimited lives, nope. Unlimited time, nope. Unlimited food, no. This is apparently an epic production featuring Bunty Forbes Davenport, an intrepid explorer. Collect the 4 parts to the key. Right, let's go. Oh, nice. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Ah. Oh, wait a minute, what happened there? How could I? It seems a bit kind of hit or miss when you... What happened? You have finished this level? Really? I didn't even do anything. I've apparently completed the first level. How? I have absolutely no idea. Is that a Lars Jobby or something? I don't know what that is. Ah, bollocks. I'm just looking at your code. Yeah, the white black and white cam. The reason I use the black and white cam is because it kind of hides a lot of blemishes, shall we say. It's a bit more forgiving than the colour. Right, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Well, apparently I didn't do level 2 because I died. Entering level 3. How the hell are we in level 3? Oh, wait a minute. Suffice to say, this game makes China Minor look like a walk in the park. Well, you know what? Before I started recording this tonight, I thought Anirog Software is an excellent software company, but I've got to say the games I've played so far, it could well just be that good old nostalgia. Yeah, rose-coloured spectacles, possibly. I think. How are we doing for time? 10:30, bloody hell. Right, I'm not going to be doing this for much longer, but we need to get some right. I think we've seen enough of that. I can't play that for toffee. Right, we've actually only got about another 10 games or so. Right, this is the one game that I really, really liked. So hopefully it's going to get better. Now, I'll give you a quick sort of backstory behind this game. One of my friends who first introduced me to the wonders of piracy, he came up to my house one night with a C90, and he was going to give me a copy of said C90. Then he decided that he had to go home, and I said, but I've not had a copy of your tape. And he went, I've not got time to give you a copy of it. So he loaded up this game, and it blew me away. Bear in mind I only had 2 games at this point, and they were god awful. That's a nice picture. And they were god awful. So when I got this, bloody hell, that is what you call a trainer. That's quite impressive, but we don't want to cheat. Yeah, so anyway, he loaded up this game, and I just thought this looked incredible. And because I didn't actually have the game on tape, I left my Commodore 64 on all night. In fact, my mum came downstairs in the middle of the night wondering what the noise was, because I think it went into some kind of demo mode. So, yeah, I love this game. I'm not sure how it stands now. If you like characters with large noses, you're going to love this one. It's amazing just how difficult these games were. What's interesting is the fact that the barrels are actually rolling on a completely flat surface. Oh, balls. Right, the secret with this game is to jump early. I'm not going to try and get big points. I'm just going to see if I can. Come on, are you going to go down? That's going to go down, definitely, isn't it? Oh, arse. But like I said, compared to the games that I had, this game just looked epic. And it's actually not a bad game. Oh, arse. I'm taking a chance here. That's going to come down there. Of course it was. Don't come down, don't come down, don't come down. The thing is, it's actually, graphically wise, it's not bad. It's really not a bad little game. Oh, arse. This is so difficult. You've quite literally got to jump. You've almost got to anticipate the barrel coming towards you and then jump. Right, it's not going to go down because obviously... Oh. Oh, come on, no way. No way, don't go down, don't go down. Oh, 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 hey! When did I first get my C64? I got it in 1983. I bought it myself. I was working in a big department store, and I bought it on hire purchase. I think it was it £12 a week or something I think I was paying. Ugh. Oh, 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 oh. Get in. Ah, damn it. I think what I'm going to have to do is try and jump onto the thing from midway. Come on, where's the lift going? Hello? Okay, right, how does that stack up now? Yeah, it's pretty rough around the edges. It's as hard as anything. Graphically wise, I mean, it still looks pretty good, and honestly, compared to the stuff that I used to play back in the day, I mean, I only had 2 games at the time. This is actually, does look good. But it's shockingly hard. So that is the Mighty Kong. Right, the next one is called Las Vegas, so I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of gambling title. I started with the Spectrum in '83, sold it a year later for the Commodore 64 when the price came down. Barrels and lifts are software sprites, dodgy. How can you tell that, dog? I never understand how you guys are able to figure that out, because I'm just too plain thick. Right, Anirog Software, 1984. Music by David Dunn. High scores. Players have yet to score. Press a key. Press a key. Press a key. Right, okay, that is one ugly looking fruit machine. I'm assuming it's going to be space, is it? Nope. Return? Nope. Any key? S, possibly? Nope. Have we got any instructions for this game? No, we don't. Is it joystick, maybe? Let's try joystick. Right. I don't know. I'll try and swap the joystick and see if that does anything. Right, listen, I can't get that working, so I'm going to abandon it. So that is what was that called? Las Vegas, apparently. Yeah, Interceptor. That was the one. Crazy Kong. That is delightfully hideous. It's shockingly bad, and it's actually quite good fun to play now, just because it is god awful. Right, the next one. Right, this one looks slightly more promising. What's interesting is the games that I remember from Anirog were the games that were advertised, and they were actually pretty good. Most of the ones that I've played so far, I don't really remember. Right, joystick. Okay, right, Millipede. So I'm assuming this is going to be Centipede. Space to continue. A Duox, yeah, Derek. He's probably got the YouTube channel which I love the most at the moment. The intro that he's got is fantastic. He's so original. He does watch my channel. I did give him a wee shout out recently, and I'm glad to see that he's getting more subscribers. If you've not watched Derek's channel, go and check it out. The Derek Findas Spectrum show. It's so original. I love it. Press stop and tape. How can I press stop and tape when it's a virtual image? I've got no idea. Right, joystick settings. Let's see if we can skip past this. Oops, I was going to say bonus points for guessing what screen that looks like. It looks exactly like Forbidden Forest. Right. This... dearie me. Now that is... can you get stuck in that? That is the lowest you can go. Graphically wise, that's actually quite nice. I like the movement of the little centipede. Ah, damn it. Only criticism I would say is the characters are kind of slightly large looking. It's quite difficult to actually navigate. Oh, bloody hell! That is what you call a big spider. Can you destroy the... Dearie me. Nice graphics, but it's not a patch on Exterminator. That's going to be my favourite scent. Bloody hell! How can you avoid that? That's going to be my favourite centipede clone, definitely. Right, let's go for one more go. What I like about this one is you can practically move. Right, in fact you can. The original centipede you couldn't move up the screen as high as you can in this one. So it's got slightly different game mechanics. So in other words, when that big huge expanded spider comes, you've just got to try and move away from it rather than try and kill it. Oh, don't die, don't die. Damn it. Come on. It's quite easy to get kind of caught up in the actual... Hey! Right, okay, so it's slightly different from Centipede. At least they've tried to do their own kind of take of it. I do actually, yeah. I've got a multi-cart. Well, I've got a multi-cart and I've got one of the flash carts, which is rather nice. Right, enough of that one. Hang on, I'm just going to hide this user. Yep, a rather nasty person. You can piss off, mate. Right, anyway, that's, what was that? That was called Millipede. Right, next one, I'm not going to play every single one, so what I'm going to do now is just go for a couple of good ones. Right, I do remember playing this one. This is Moon Buggy. Aye, like I said, I've got a multi-cart for the Vectrex, and I've also got the little have I got the thing plugged in? Nah, I don't actually. It's a little orange cartridge. No, I do actually. You might be able to see it there, just sticking out the side of the Vectrex. It's rather nice because it means that you can basically just add any new game to it. Right, run stop, come out of that. Unlimited lives. Right, we're getting abuse from some rather arsehole. I don't know what's going on here. How do we... Right, okay. Well, I've got no idea what's going on there. The Gebs has AIDS. I'm apparently a child molester. Very good. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the channel, mate, and thanks for joining this live stream. Right, unlimited lives. Collision off. No, we don't want collision off. Right, here we go. Press shift. Why would you press shift? Why can't you press a joystick button since it uses the joystick? Right, this guy is starting to annoy me. How can we report him? Can we report him? How do we report? Report message, harassment or bullying, pornography. I don't know, we'll call it pornography or sexually explicit material. There we go. Right, that's it. Right, we've reported this twat. Wankers! Hey! Let's tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to try and do is... Right, Kenny, I've added you as a moderator, mate, so you see if you can deal with this little imbecile, if you don't mind, mate. Right, let's crack on with this. Right, okay. You know you've arrived when you've got a twat like him. Right, now, wait a minute. Listen, mate, why don't you've obviously... I don't know. Alright, apparently, right, I don't know if he's a... I've got no idea what he's a... Is it a spam bot or something, or just an arsehole? I don't know. Right, hang on a second, it's all kicking off outside. 2 seconds, guys, what's going on out here? Anyway, it's all happening tonight. You CP lover. Right, how do I block you, mate? I've got no idea how to block him. I don't know how we do this. Anyway, right, enough of this. Let's crack on. Let's get back to Moonbuggy. How do we start? Oh, shift to start, I think that's what it was. Right, let's go. Right, I can't seem to... I can press up. But in the arcade one, you could move left and right. But oddly, you can't seem to do it in this version. Ah, is that what it is? Right. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't see. I can't move left or right. Or is it possible? Is it possible that we need to change joysticks? I don't know. No. I know the arcade one, you can... nah, it's definitely not... Definitely doesn't work with joystick 1, so we'll need to go back to joystick 2 again. But oddly in this one I can fire, I can jump up and down, but I can't move left and right, so... Which makes it quite tricky. Strange. Nah, I don't know how you can play this if you can't move left and right. It does absolutely nothing. Damn it. Right, anyway. Battle Through Time, is that one? Was that Battle Through Time wasn't Are you still here, mate? I wish you'd just fuck off and leave us all alone. Anyway, sorry, what we're talking about here. Battle Through Time, I'm guessing it's not an Anirog game, is it? Right, let's go on. This one is called Mr. Speedy and His Adventures. It's not coming up. It's not coming up in this list. Unless it was published by somebody else, but maybe programmed. Because I've got this set to publishers, Anirog, so maybe it was released by... What I'll do is I'll give it a quick go before we finish this video. So this was called Mr. Speedy and His Adventures. It kind of looks like a bit like a kind of backgammon. Right, come on, we need to get rid of this bloke. You are a kiddie fiddler. Good stuff, mate. I love you too. Aye, the thing is, there is a wee menu, but I don't... Ah, wait a minute. Ah, right, hang on. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to... It doesn't give me an option to block him. I can go to his channel apparently. Oh, wait a minute, have I just... Right, I don't know, I have no idea. Let's just ignore Monkey Boy, let him have his fun. He's obviously just out for the weekend anyway, so... Right, let's crack on with this. This is... What game is this? Mr. Speedy and his adventures! I'll just hide everything that he says. And that way he'll stop being such a twat. Right. Unlimited lives. Nope. Mr. Speedy and his adventures. Press any key to play. Joystick settings. Hide. Right, let's go. Press any key. One player, press 1 or joystick up. F1. Right, this isn't doing anything, so let me swap the joysticks. Right, now what am I trying to do here? Am I trying to colour all the circles blue possibly? I'm trying to actually see what the challenge of this is. Or is it just kind of letting us find our skills? Right, that'll be the first level done. So it's kind of Crazy Painter mixed with, what's the name of that game? Not Avatar. What's it called? Amadar. That's the one I'm thinking of. Right, I've got no idea what I'm trying to do here. Alright, have you got to walk over them twice? Is that how it works? Ah, right, okay. Right, enough of that. Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate you getting rid of that twat. Right, we're getting there. You know what? Let's just have a game of each one. We've got another 10 games to go, so I'm going to have one game of everything, I think. And then we'll call it a night, shall we? Hey, Mr. Nibbles! You need to try harder than that, mate. Bloody hell, we're getting them tonight, aren't we? Right, what is this called? Out on a Limb. Don't you just love it? Troll City. Right, let's batter on. Spacebar. We've got another unfeasibly large training option. Let's space to come out with that. Aye, I don't know. He keeps coming up with different. He keeps coming out with different usernames or something. Out on a Limb. Wait a minute. Believe me, this video is going to get taken down with Nintendo. I can guarantee that. You know, it's quite possible, Doug. Yeah, I mean, that thing with video, Mario Brothers video, it's obviously got quite a few views, so I suppose that's kind of going to make you a wee bit more better known. That's quite impressive speech, I've got to say. Bloody hell. Right, well, a minute. I think what I need to do here is just jump straight up. Right, and then follow him, I think. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait a minute, right. I need to wait for that thing to go down and start going up again. Alright, come on, let's do this. Bloody hell, we're getting them tonight. Right, how do we, right, we need to jump over there, I'm assuming. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. That is out on a limb. That's not too bad. Although, just don't let Nintendo see it. Right, next one is called PC Fuzz. Juno First is indeed a great game, yeah. And the C64 version is really nice. Yeah, we've had 3 trolls into evening. That's the first time I think we've had a troll. So yeah, it's obviously, you know you've arrived when you get them. Right, okay. Nice graphics. Right, is there a point to this game? I like that. Mamemeister. Right, what are we actually trying to do here? Right, you can't appear to... You can throw from left to right, but you can't turn round. Bloody hell, that car's kind of going off screen. I've got no idea what I'm actually trying to do here. At least you're having fun, Kenny, banning all these twats. It's bizarre how you, on one video, how you get so many. I don't know. No idea what's going on. Right, can we kill him? Right, I don't know. Stop the robbers getting away in the cars. Can you walk over them or something? I don't know. Right, anyway, listen, I want to get through the rest of the games. Right, next one is called Pitch. Now, this looks like This one looks like, what's it called? Pengo? Pingu? Pengo? Oh, I can't remember. I don't know. Pingu. How you doing, Doug? Yes, if you, I was going to say fast forward, go back the way. I did play the Frogger game about maybe 20 minutes ago. Wasn't overly impressed. It's certainly, I've seen better games, but welcome to the channel, Doug. I hope you enjoy watching it. Chelsea Kings of London. Scott, what did he say there? Oh, I can't even. Kenny's deleting the. That's about 10 trolls I've had. Apparently I am a Scots tranny. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I know. I'll not even, you know what? I'm not even going to read it because that's all I'm doing is feeding them. Right. Exit. So this, I think this is a Pengu, whatever it's called. Right, let's go for high score. Reset. Yep. F1 to start. This is a game that I've never really played the arcade version of this. Right, bonus point if you can tell me the name of the tune for this game. Wait a minute, I need to change that round. That goes in there and that goes down there. Dink, there we go. Ah, still not working. Ah, now we're working. Popcorn, that's the one. I'm assuming when you kill all the baddies, then you move on to the next level. Is that how it kind of works? Ah, damn it. Oh, run. Oh. Right, come on, let's just try and complete this level, then we'll move on to another game. A minute, do they just keep reappearing? I think they certainly do. Is that game over? Ah, right, okay. I never actually knew the instructions of this game. Actually, not a bad little game, that. Quite a nice version. So that is Pitch. That was released in 1983. Right, we've got to try this one. This is called Ringmeister, and it's not what you think it is. Let's go in. It looks like some sort of circusy type game. Joystick settings. Just looking at the comments. Boulder Dash. First time I ever noticed deliberate shit pun. It could be Kenny actually. Now it actually looks like some kind of gymnastics type thing. I'm sure I saw a film called Ringmaster, but anyway, we'll not go into that. Right, how do we start? Certainly nice and bright. Cheat mode, select. Let's just try pressing the fire button. Grid Runner's epic. I'm actually looking forward to Grid Runner on the PS4. Right, what are we doing here? Hello, ladies. Ding dong. I've not even done anything, by the way. Right, what are we doing here? Right. I've got no idea what I was doing there. Dearie me. Ten lives apparently. Right, I think I'll go for one more go. Right, I'm pressing the fire button here. I'm trying to figure out if it's making me any jump higher. I don't know. I'm actually wondering if I've got this in the wrong joystick port. Hang on a second, let's swap joysticks and see if I have any. Pause mode. Alright, I've paused the damn game. Wait a minute. Right, bollocks to that. I don't know how to play it. That is Ringmaster. Right, and this is the one I've been waiting for. This was one of the earliest games that I got on the C64, and I always thought this was almost arcade perfect. Yeah, looking at it now, it's a wee bit rough around the edges. The scrolling's not great, but to a sort of a 17-year-old me, it was epic. So let me just set the joystick up. Now, interestingly, this game has actually been improved. I was going to say hackers. People have actually kind of tweaked it. Yeah, see here. In fact, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play it the way it was. What I've done here is I've actually fixed it. It's got quite dodgy scrolling. So these clever people, right? Okay, have to play right. Let's play the. We don't want retouch graphics. Nope. Right. So all I've done here is I've made the scrolling smooth. Alright, how do we start? Excuse me. Thanks again to everyone that's joined me tonight. I do appreciate it. Press joystick button. Right, I need to swap it back, I think. Right, come on, why can't I? Start joystick. Right, here we go. Yeah, that is awesome. You need to remember, back in 1983, this just looked, you know, it was one of the very first computer games I ever played, and I just thought it looked the dog's nads, I really did. I'm sure Darryl Etherington, who programmed this, actually commented on a video of mine's a while back, and I did actually ask him if he would like to get interviewed, but I don't think he replied, unfortunately. But it is actually a really nice nice version. Oh, that was close. Ah, bollocks. Oh dear. Ban! There is actually an almost arcade perfect version of Scramble out for the C64. I can't remember what it was called again. It came out maybe about a couple of years ago, I think it was. Really nice. Right, I'll get to the fireball bit, hopefully. Ah, arse. Right, anyway, listen, I better crack on. Got another couple of games still to go. So that is Scramble, that is really nice. This one is a text adventure, so we're just going to skip right past it. Next one, Space Pirate, is the same game as Astral Attack, I think it is. But it's got a different name. Starbase, what on earth's this? That's the same as Astral Attack. Trivia 64. It looks like it's in German, so I can't play that. Trivia UK. Right, okay, let's give this a go. And then we've got one more game. Actually, wait a minute. Where is Time Pilot? I remember playing... You know what, there's not a game... There's not... Right, wait, you know what, I'm going to come out of this. I remember playing Time Pilot, but I can't see it in this list. I wonder if it was released by a different company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out and remove the view. So now I'm looking at all the games. So let's look for Time Pilot. Time Pilot. Where is it? Time. I can't see a game called Time. Is it Space Pilot? Space. So is it Space Pilot? Right, hang on a wee second. Space. Right, I've got this set to all games. I've got 25,000 games, but I'm not seeing a Space Pilot. That's strange. What is it called? Anirog Space Pilot? Like what you're saying there? I don't think it is. Right, hang on. I'm going to see if I can do... Can I do a search? Can you search for a game? Right, wait a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick filter, and then I'm going to name. What I'll do is I'll put in pilot. I can't seem to see Space Pilot. Right, what have we got here? Space Pilot. Ah, right, okay, right, I've got it. It was published by, yeah, it's got a dash in it, that's right, it's just appeared. This was published by Kingsoft. But I do remember playing this, I'm sure this was Anirog Software. Anyway, let's give this one a go. Blimey, I thought I was going to do this for an hour and it's now, God, it's 11:15, right? Luckily enough, I've only got one more game to go after this, guys, so we'll give this one a go and then we'll call it a day after the next one. I'll just set up the joystick. Battle Through Time, right? I'll need to have a look for that one as well because you did say it was quite a good one. Right, okay, controller Xbox, let's go. Infinite lives, nope. Push return to continue. Player 1 start, joystick up. Now this is excellent. Though I've got to say, probably my favourite version of Time Pilot is actually in the Vectrex. Oh, that was lucky. If you want to get big points, make sure you pick up the little parachuter guys. It's actually quite a relaxing game to play. It's not too difficult, which is why I like it. Whoa! viewers, we should be getting a big thing soon to shoot. Ow, arse. I'm a twat. Is it going to put us right back to the beginning? I don't think so. Here it is. Right, let's. You can bugger off. Let's shoot up the arse. There we go. Time Pilot's a great game, it really is. Right, we'll play one more level and then we'll take a look at the last couple of games. Then we'll wrap it up. Whoa! How you doing, Mr. Swifto? Thanks for joining me, mate. I'm actually literally... How you doing, Ray? I'm literally going to be drawing it to a close. We've been playing games for an hour and 45 minutes in between banning trolls, which has been quite good fun. What I'll probably do, Douglas, I'll probably do one of these things where I actually play Gremlin graphic games, or I might actually have a live stream at some point again and just pick some random games. You guys can choose what games you want to see me play. So anyway, that is Space Pilot. That's an absolute stonking version of a really good arcade game. Right, let's just finish off. What was that game that Field Channel was saying? What was it called again? Battle something or another? Oh, hang on, how do I scroll through the messages? The top chat. What was the name of that game we were talking about? Battle Through Time. Let's finish off with that game. Oh, wait a minute, I need to remove the filter and then type in Battle, B-A-T-T-L-E. Battle Through Time. Right, never played this one. Ah, so it was actually written by Ken Grant, the guy that did quite a few of these games, so let's give this one a go. Battle Through Time. Never even heard of this game, I must admit. Okay. Battle Through Time. High score saver or trainer? Let's just go for high score saver. Load or reset? Nope. Reset scores. Hi Tony, how's it going? Son, you okay? I've been playing my Xbox quite a bit recently, thanks to you. One player game, continue previous game. Right, let's start. Ah, nice. I like how they've gone for a lot smaller sprites, which it kind of makes it look a lot more kind of arcadey. Ah, damn it. Yeah, detail in this is really, really nice. Yeah, I'm good, Tony, thanks, mate. Ah, balls. Yeah, we did discover that, Ray. Qbert or Hexpert, whatever it's called. It looks nice, but the collision detection's awful. The whole kind of perspective is all wrong, which means somebody who is way behind you in the background, it'll kill you even though you're nowhere near it. So yeah, it's a bit of kind of gaming flaw, unfortunately. Ow, arse. I like this though, this is really nice. Quite detailed little graphics. Let's give it one more go and then we'll call it a day. Let's just put in anything, I think. Tell you what, let's pick one more game, any game at all, any Commodore. In fact, just pick any game. Don't say Skyrim, anything like that. Pick any game, any system that I can emulate, and we'll give it a go, and we'll make that the last game. So the first one to come up with something decent, or should it be Super Pipeline 2 possibly? China Miner, I suppose it has to be, hasn't it? Yeah, let's go for China Miner. Right, anyway, listen, that's actually really good. That's a lovely game. Yeah, let's finish with China Miner, because that is what we do on these live streams. China Miner, never did get through the second level. Right, you know what? Right, no more recommendations. We'll go for one game or two games of China Miner and 2 games of Exploding Fist. Don't say I'm not good to you. Right, where are we? Joystick settings, put that to that. That goes there. Right, let's come out with that. Run stop. Don't you just hate when you go and have that last drink of your tea or coffee only to discover you've not actually got any left? Right, high score. Right, now before I start, remember to start walking to the left as soon as it starts. If you don't, you die. Now I can't remember if it's joystick port 1 or joystick port 2. Go, there we go. Balls. Yeah, if you don't start walking as soon as you start, then you're not going to... Yeah, my daughter's terrible for that. She'll eat the last biscuit or whatever and she'll put the bloody empty packet back in the fridge, or back in the cupboard. That's not a bad idea actually, Ray. I've got a ton of Sid tunes, that would be quite good fun. Yeah, I'm a wee bit rusty with this game, right. Ah, damn it. I'm just impressed that I haven't actually died at that early bit. Right, now was it here? A stand? I can't remember exactly. There we go. Get up, get up. There we go. Arse. Trolley Wall is an epic game. Right, now can we... Oh, you can't seem to pick that up. Nah, I never actually got past this one yet. Oh, that was close. Right, I need to try and... Ow, bollocks! One more go, I think. Arse, dead. You've got to start walking before, you've got to be holding the joystick to the left before you start it, or else you're going to lose. Come on. Come on, bugger. You've got to be absolutely pixel perfect, or else you die. See, Doug, I actually quite enjoy the game. I like the music, and I like the fact that it is so difficult. But I know it's possible. Get up, get up. Bounty Bob Strikes Back is another awesome game. Ah, right, so you need the key to finish with. Right, okay. Right, so what we want to try and do is time it. Ah, you twat. Arse. Oh, not dead. Oh, shite. see. Damn it. Dead. Oops, that was lucky. Ah, you twat. Right, let's call it a night with that one. We'll have a couple of games Exploding Fists, and I'll show you how rubbish I am at that, and then we'll finish off. But for extra nostalgia, what I think we're going to do... might as well load it up the old-fashioned way. Thank you very much. I'll take that as a compliment, mate. I remember the first time I loaded this game, I absolutely shat my pants. Don't worry, once we get to the bit, we'll fast forward it and have a couple of games. It was indeed China Minor, yeah, that's the game I usually finish off any live stream with, so it's a brutally hard game, but I quite like it. Who can remember the name of, well, I was going to say, who can remember the name of the loading system? Pavloader. Pavloader, I quite like that. Oh no, so that was not Pavloader, what's it called with meringue? Pavlova, that's it. Maple Leaf Rag, yeah. Ask the Family, bloody hell, there was a blast from the past. How are we doing? That's 2 hours, bloody. I was only going to do, I was actually only going to do an hour. But you tend to kind of get carried away. When's it going to appear? Hi Neil, how's it going, mate? Sorry Neil, you've literally tuned in. This is the very, very last game that we're going to play. You've missed the first 2 hours, but you can watch it on catch up if you want, if you're that way inclined. Fantastic. Right, let's just do some turbo load in the warp mode. This game, in my opinion, has got some of the best music ever. The music in this game is just fantastic. I always preferred the second one, the second version of this game, just for the sort of one-on-one beat 'em up. I was always really disappointed with the sort of the arcade part of the second one. I thought it was going to be amazing, and it turned out to be quite boring. Right, how do we get this going? Yeah, side 2 was just a sort of, it was like an energy bar thing, so it wasn't over as quickly as this one. Oh, you git. Right, don't worry, I'm not going to... Take that. Even the sound effects in the game are just awesome. The music's brilliant. It's just, it really is. It absolutely nails it. Oh, you cheeky sod. Beat you. That was close. Ah, get. I never ever did get very far in the game, unfortunately. Oh, bloody hell. Do it, Kenny, you know you want to. Even the sprites, I mean, look at that, the face of that guy, you can tell he's kind of contorted in pain. Oh, no way. Right, one more go, guys. I think then we'll need to call it a day. Yeah, I think it was. It was basically Karate Champ. I'm just trying to remember all the different moves. Using an Xbox 360 controller is probably not the best way to play the game. Come on. I think you're probably right, Kenny. I could never use keys right enough, but I think that's probably the best way to play this game. Couldn't resist that. Yeah, I basically lost the summer '85 playing this game. Just awesome. Really felt like you were playing an arcade game. Now, call me controversial, but I always think that Exploding Fist was the better game. It was better than International Karate. I mean, International Karate is probably technically a better game, but I just think this one's got more spirit. Certainly I prefer it. Like, one last go. I actually like the graphics in this version more as well. Take that. Yeah, Castle of Terror music is just amazing. This kind of looks more like a kind of painting, I think, rather, whereas International Karate it just looks pure arcade. Oh, get. Game over. Right, anyway, listen guys, it's getting late, it's 11:45, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks to everybody that's joined in tonight, it's been a bit of a hoot as always, and thanks to my trolls for making it extra special. But lovely, listen, thanks for tuning in and supporting the channel, I always do appreciate it. And as always guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Take it easy, see you.